pretend that the most hardcore feminist is watching this show right now, and she's just like, I can't believe these women, what they're talking about. You have 30 seconds.
Oh, no.
And I would like you to spit some game, some knowledge to the most hardcore feminists out there that's saying that I don't need a man, I don't need anything like that, I'll do it myself. What don't they understand?
Life gets easier. Okay, I know this sounds weird. Life gets so much easier. The stress that I had, the weight that I carried as an entrepreneur, as a woman in the, like, just, crushing it, all of that stuff, boss babe, whatever, you feel lighter. You feel lighter. I'm at peace. I don't have to do anything. I say what I want here, right? Like, I say what I want on the internet. My husband supports me. I support him. It's wonderful. I'm not stressed. I'm not on antidepressants. I'm not on anxiety medication. I don't drink to cope. Like, that's what I used to do.
So you're in a good marriage.
I'm in a great marriage, but I think a lot of it too is that I don't have the weight of being, I need to produce, I need to be, I need to go, no, I can just relax.
Like, as you're talking, I feel like a deep sigh.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I'm not even gay, but I might need a husband out there. I want to feel good.
And it's great. Like, my husband was like, go treat yourself. Like, he puts me on the credit. It's nice. It's nice.
That feels good.
Here's the thing. A lot of people say, oh, you can't do it. You have to have two incomes. We live primarily on one income, and we live an amazing life. Yeah. We have everything that we need. We're never lacking. We have the life that we want. And I think that if you really want that, you have to make sacrifices. You're not going to spend it on Gucci, Prada. Well, I have the Gucci suit, but like, you're not going to spend it on like
all the time.
Got it. Makes
all
sense.
the time, right? You're not going to spend the things on all the time. You're going to have to make sacrifices, right? I'm a really big saver. My husband's the spender. I'm the saver. So I'm constantly making dinner conscious meals. I'm making sure that, like, I'm conscious of what we're buying, what we're making, all that stuff, right? But as a woman, you just feel lighter. You're just like, oh.
I feel the lightness. I don't know if you guys feel it. All right, Jen, Mrs. Jen Herrera, go ahead. Talk to the game was. Talk to the feminists out there who say they don't need a man. Go ahead.
And that's fine. Feminists, you be you. I have no problem with that. I'm very like that. I think everybody should be whoever they want to be, say whatever they want to say, have their belief system. But I'm going to have my own too. And I just think the word feminist is misused a lot, and it comes with a different connotation than it should. And I hope that nobody looks down on me if there is a feminist out there, because, I mean, I do a lot and I've worked for a long time, but I still want to be a traditional, whatever traditional means. Like, I don't even know what that means anymore. And
it's modern traditional.
And take on those roles. I will admit, I stayed home for like 3.5 years and I almost lost my mind. Oh, okay. So I'm not that person. I cannot do that. I admire, like we were talking earlier, you said just a stay-at-home mom. No. Like, stay-at-home moms.
Yeah. Big job.
Phenomenal. And if
you can't just say just to stay at home. Just stay at home mom. Just put some respect on the end of that. Is
put
what
some
you're
respect
saying.
on the check. Yeah, because that is a big one. But no, I just would say everybody be you, but then don't judge anybody else who's not a feminist and who maybe doesn't want to be so extreme with some of those decisions and who's okay with their husband, being the head of the house, if that's what we're saying.
It's kind of hard these days for people to show respect and not judge. It's just that's not part of society.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I do me, you do you.
Yeah. Well, that's part of social media. You used to not know what people are doing. Now you can get on there and get hated on. Chelsea, your turn to play the game. The feminists are looking at you. They're like, all right, Chelsea Krost, tell them why they're wrong.
What are they saying?
They're just saying that you don't need a man. You don't, you can do it yourself. All that fun stuff. The talking points of feminism that Rebecca so eloquently pointed out.
You know what I really would love to have a conversation with someone who believes that they don't need a man or that they don't need a partner? Why? Why? What does having a partner or a man in your life not allow you to do? And if they're not allowed to be them, do them, have their career, make their own money, have their, friends, girls' night, girls' trips. All right, well, that's not your man, right? So I would want to have that conversation with you. Why do you not want to have a man? Why do you think it's less than for someone to be in a partnership and rely on somebody? I don't think, again, and if you want to live your life alone, that's your choice. I think that there's usually a reason for why somebody wants to be alone, because they're scared of being hurt or been hurt before. And then, you know, I would say, how can we work on healing that wound?
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.